Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated American muscle cars of the future, the 2026 Shelby GT500. This car is more than just horsepower and aggressive styling. It's a statement on wheels. Ford and Shelby have once again teamed up to push the limits of what a street-legal performance machine can be. So sit back, buckle up, and let's take a closer look at everything this beast has to offer. Let's start with the visual impact, and there's a lot to take in. At the front, the GT500 looks like it's ready to pounce. The reworked fascia features a wider and more sculpted grille design that not only feeds more air into the supercharged V8 but also gives it a menacing look. The LED headlights have been redesigned into sharper, more angular housings with sequential turn signals integrated. There's a new vented carbon fiber hood with larger extractors, improving cooling and reducing lift at high speeds. Everything about the front screams performance and presence. As we move to the side profile, the aggressive stance becomes even more apparent. The body lines are more sculpted compared to the 2020-2022 models, and new aerodynamic elements like side skirts and functional air curtains channel airflow with surgical precision. It sits on a set of lightweight 20-inch forged alloy wheels wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires, standard on the track package. The wheel arches are flared just enough to be muscular without going overboard. You'll also notice a subtle Shelby snake badge on the fenders and carbon fiber mirror caps, giving it that motorsport DNA. Now, the rear of the car is where things get even more exciting. The 2026 GT500 gets a redesigned rear diffuser that's both aggressive and functional, helping to keep the rear planted at high speeds. A new quad-tip titanium exhaust system not only looks the part but sounds absolutely feral under throttle. There's an optional carbon fiber rear wing, which is adjustable for those who actually plan to take this to the track. The taillights maintain that iconic Mustang tri-bar design, but are now slightly smoked and feature animated lighting sequences. Overall, the back of the car communicates power just as loudly as the front does. Stepping inside, you're greeted by a perfect blend of raw performance and refined comfort. The cabin is driver-focused, with a flat-bottomed Alcantara-wrapped steering wheel, magnesium paddle shifters, and a fully digital 12.4-inch instrument cluster that can be customized for street, sport, or track use. The Recaro bucket seats provide incredible support and are trimmed in a mix of leather and suede, embossed with the Shelby logo. New for 2026 is an updated Sync 5 infotainment system integrated into a large floating touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The quality of materials has seen a big step up, less plastic, more real aluminum, and optional carbon fiber trim across the dash and center console. The rear seats remain tight, but they're more of a token gesture in a car like this. Now let's talk about what really matters: the performance. Under the hood is a revised 5.2-liter supercharged Predator V8, now pushing out an astonishing 800 horsepower and 660 pound-feet of torque, thanks to a retuned supercharger and improved cooling systems. This engine is paired with a recalibrated 7-speed dual-clutch transmission that delivers lightning-fast shifts. The 0 to 60 time, a jaw-dropping 3.1 seconds, with a quarter-mile time in the low 10s. Ford's engineers have also improved the MagneRide suspension, giving the car better composure in corners while retaining ride comfort for street driving. Brembo 6-piston brakes at the front and 4-piston rears ensure it stops as hard as it accelerates. Whether you're carving canyons or tearing down a straightaway, this GT500 feels sharper, faster, and more confidence-inspiring than any Mustang before it. As for pricing, the 2026 Shelby GT500 starts at around $94,000, with well-equipped models climbing past the $110,000 mark if you opt for the carbon fiber track pack, upgraded audio, and advanced driver aids. Is that a lot for a Mustang? Absolutely. But when you consider what you're getting, supercar rivaling performance, everyday usability, and iconic heritage, it's hard to argue that it isn't worth every penny for the right buyer. If you're someone who values raw American muscle with a touch of modern sophistication, the 2026 Shelby GT500 is your kind of car. It's not for everyone. It's loud, thirsty, and unapologetically brash. But for enthusiasts, this is a machine that delivers visceral excitement every time you press the start button. And with Ford moving towards electrification in the future, this might just be one of the last great gasoline-powered GT500s we'll ever see. That wraps up today's in-depth look at the 2026 Shelby GT500. Let me know in the comments what you think of this monster. Would you take this over a European rival like the AMG GT or Porsche 911? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next review. Until next time, keep the revs high and the rubber burning.